My bad, y'all. The battery had died, was flashing that it was gonna clock out. So yeah. But babe, you saying that you highly allergic to?
Oh yeah, I'm highly allergic to the medicine that they saying, you know, can kind of go against the coronavirus. It's the medicine for malaria. And being a war veteran, I never knew that I was allergic to sulfur drugs. So that is an actual sulfur drug. I can't take it. I never knew what happened if I took it until I actually went to go get the flu shot. And the doctor at the Army base was like, man, you know what? I really don't think we should give you the flu shot because it have hints of something in it. And he said that is a sulfur drug. I've been getting flu shots all my life, and I get really, really sick once I take them. And so when I asked him what does that do if you take it, he told me what it does is my blood cells actually start popping. So all of my life when I was getting these sulfur drugs and all of that, he was like, you probably got really, 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 really sick afterwards. And I was like, yeah. He was like, that's because I was losing blood cells to the medicine. So I told babe when I got up and I heard that, I said, babe, listen, I waited for a little while, y'all, because that's kind of hard to tell somebody that you love. Like, don't let them give me something that might save my life because it's gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather take my chances and let the virus do its thing, because not everybody is dying from it, but everybody that I've seen that really has it, they really be going through. I'm gonna have to thug that thing out with some orange juice or something.
It's gonna be like the what is it that we had at the time? Pneumonia.
Oh yeah, that walking pneumonia.
I hate it.
We're talking about sick, but yeah, y'all, if you don't know, because it's G6 something is the military code that came up on my dog tags. Hold on. Find me one. Let's see. Be positive. It's 66 PD.
My bad, y'all. I had to make a snack and give me some water.
66 PD deficient is what it. Oh snap! Is what it say on my dog tag, right? And so, if y'all see it, that long word at the bottom, it says primaquine, and it says sulfur. So I won't be taking none of that good save me now medicine, because once I do, see the red dog tag let them know don't give me none of that. So I need to keep these on right now for real. Didn't think about that, but yeah, don't stick me with that stuff. It's gonna bust all my little blood cells. I need them things.
Hopefully somebody even read it.
Oh yeah, they'll read it. They'll read it. But I didn't know dude died today off that bug.
Yep.
That's the dude from New York, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know dude died because I saw. Isn't that the dude from New York? Somebody in New York died from it today too. Then.
Somebody in Arkansas died today.
Oh yeah, that was. That was. See y'all, it's getting confusing to me too. But I know over half the population right now is actually quarantined. Stay at home. So many cities have said, look, we through playing. Everybody go home. The street lights on.
What do you feel about everybody that's sanitizing their home now, quarantine, cleaning and stuff like that? You feel like sometimes you should be doing anyway, sanitizing, cleaning your damn house.
Yeah, but if you look at the average American's life, they always say I don't have time. Jaxon's woke. Must be his nightly cup time. Back in the building. Got a little man straight. What I miss?
Me eating peanut butter jelly sandwich. I'm gonna have to edit after the meal. Well.
But yeah, y'all. Not on duty. That was like a scary moment for me though. I think that was my scariest moment. I ain't scared to actually deal with it. But with me still being out every day, it's like, dude, I don't want to take that back to my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Jaxon does not have no type of immune system.
Yeah.
Dude, like the quarantine and everything that we're seeing about the, I was gonna call it Ebola, my bad, y'all. Coronavirus, do it make you like stressed, nervous, have anxiety, feel like you need to stock up on stuff and stuff like that?
Well,
How do it make you feel?
at least one of those are actually fitting to me right now, and that's my anxiety level. Because once you kind of been in the military, been punished, been set aside, and turn around and go to Iraq and deal with isolation and all type of stuff, like this chaos feels so normal to me, but it got me anxious for what America is gonna do when it go south. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've seen chaos. My leg was itching. I've seen chaos firsthand in another country. So to see it in my country, like literally down the street at my stores, it makes me anxious because it's like, okay, people gonna get real stupid in a minute.
Do you feel like that's why bullets are selling out and stuff like that? You can only buy online. Do you feel like people overreacting? They have guns and getting guns and stuff like that?
Nah. I don't think you ever have too many, but right about now, it could come down to a real ugly situation in America. So a lot of people are preparing. I feel like some people, like you said, may be over preparing, but if you are the only person in your neighborhood with food and still have running anything, you might need a few different things around there. You know what I mean? So, I hate for it to come that way when there are so many things living and breathing in the woods that you can eat.
How you feel about, emergency response, like 911, not responding unless somebody's at imminent danger because of the virus?
I feel like 911 been responding to that type of shit forever. I think now they just have an excuse to continue to be lazy. Cause I've called 911 on occasions where I've had car wrecks. I've called 911 in the middle of a fight and still fought the fight all the way through before police got there. I've called 911 while my car was crushed up, and I still managed to try to squeeze myself out the car before I even got help to get out the car. So to me, they always have been kind of slow.
Yeah.
They wasn't coming nowhere.
Yeah.
They just need you just need the documentation saying you called trying to save your ass. So, I hope that gets better right now, because a lot of places should be taken now to prepare for where they've been lacking. You know what I mean? If yo, say for instance you ran like an internet business, but your internet was always going down, you should be at home rewiring that router. You know what I mean?
But that's what I was saying. Like, this to me is the time to take the time to go back to school. Not saying like go back to school for like years, but say for instance you've been wanting to enroll in school and find accredited schools or anything that's gonna help educate you or something like that. I feel like this is the time to do it, or start a business, or start an online business, like whatever niche you want to do. I feel like this is the time that you can focus and do that. Like, say for instance you want to write out a schedule, you want to write out a meal plan, but you ain't had the time. I think this should be the times that you use that time.
Yeah, even if it's not on no business type of stuff.
It could be just day to day. Yep. What do you feel about like the boys going to school and their daycare still being open because they're getting services that they need? Do you think we should have kept them at home and just let their therapy go lacking, or what?
I'm a little 60-40 on that. A part of me still wants them to continue to go, only because of the precautions I see the daycare trying to take. If we was just dropping them off and they was just on with the regular crowd, I probably would be like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? But they kind of proactive. You really can't be too proactive at a time like this, but they trying.
Yeah.
If they wasn't, then I probably would just had them
at home.
Yeah. But, you know, for those people that didn't get that lucky, then, you know, I know it's crucial. It's crucial. But it's always something in my mind that's like,
I hope don't nobody, mom or daddy, because the kid don't even gotta have nothing.
Yeah,
it could be a staff member or it could be another parent that got sick or whatever. And now they asking, well, I got one time where they asked me, what do you call it? Anyway, they asked me questions to,
prevent.
Yeah, it ain't preventive, that's not what I was looking at. Precautionary, I think that's how you said.
Precautionary, you said.
Precautionary questions like, have we been out of the country? Have we been out of the state?
Wow.
And have anybody been sick? Have anybody been having a fever in the home? Like, now they're asking all of this stuff at the daycare. At least they have asked me that one time.
Yeah. Temperatures.
And I just like, and then with that, y'all, I feel like, yeah, they are taking the temperatures at the daytime, but also everybody in every state, you can't go mixing states no more. You can't even go state to state. Like, I can't go from Arkansas to Texas because everybody shut down. And I guess my opinion on the whole stocking up of stuff, diapers, wipes. I can't find wipes. I found some pull-ups. Like, people are stocking up on that stuff because, like, even the people that had a backup plan or had maybe a box or two, they're going to get more because they see how y'all are buying this stuff out and it's nothing there. So even if you wasn't on that whole let me stock up type stuff, you are now. But even if you had like, oh, I got enough, you know, to last me about a month or two, you might have to go through it a little bit faster than what you normally would. Like, so
at home.
Yeah. So for the people that's like, why you want to get hand sanitizer now and blah 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 this and blah blah blah, why you buying it up? Well, what was you doing? Not washing your hands at first? And like, no, they probably was washing their hands. It probably was just that I know I'm gonna run out eventually, so I need to go ahead and get some because when I run out, it's not going to be there.
Yeah.
So if I can go ahead and so if I go ahead and get it, I know I have it.
Yeah. I know.
It's not the fact that somebody nasty or nothing like that.
Yeah, just because they ain't got it right now. Like,
no, they have it, but they could be like, say for instance, tissue. We got tissue, but I probably go and get 2 or 3 more things of tissue to make sure that we're good because everybody could be at home, anybody could get sick, and it's just like, I mean, normally I wouldn't. Say for instance, normally in a month I have a whole bag of tissue, right? A whole box of tissue.
Yeah.
That's gonna last me all month. But I got another box to bag me up for that. But with this going on, I don't see nothing wrong with the people that's going out to buy probably 2 or 3 more boxes to make sure that they're good.
Yeah.
Like, just because
you
you see people buying this stuff don't mean that they don't have it.
You buying 3, 4 things at once, I think that's
excessive. Yeah.
I think that. Well, really, if you buying 3, I think that's excessive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anywhere over
2 or 3.
Yeah, like that's doing the most. Like that lady that they had on the damn video, they had a whole pickup truck that she had bought. You couldn't even see the bed of the truck because it was full of tissue cases, not just like.
But I also think it's sad though too because people that's buying tissue to stock up on tissue, people are stealing it out their cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
what?
It's finna get real savage around here if it goes all the way.
It's already getting savage.
Yeah, but it's gonna go from store savage to your
front door savage.
Yes. So,
what do you think about the jobs that are open? Like, what do you feel about your job that's like still come to work, but don't come in my building, but come to work?
Some establishments to me
don't care about their employers.
They're waiting on it to hit.
It has hit.
No, it hadn't hit them.
No.
It hadn't hit a couple of their employees where they like, dang, it's close to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I think some of these establishments are just kind of money hungry, and they gonna get the money until the government tell them, that, hey, look, everybody locked, so they gonna push through. You know what I mean? But in my line of work, it's good that everybody at home.
Yeah.
Cause I can do what I do and be a little easy and relaxed at doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of a give and go. But even some of the places I used to go while I'm at work, I can't go to.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
You
It's
gotta
like,
go through the drive-through.
yeah. So it's like, dude, dang, man. But I think they are not going to close those particular jobs down because it takes millions and billions of dollars out of contracts quickly. So, yeah. But it's, you know, you got to get ready because it's not going to get any better before it get worse.
So, I mean, this is pretty much the end of the video. This is what's going on in like Arkansas, what we're dealing with in our household. I don't know if there's other Arkansas coronavirus videos, but this is ours. This is how it's affecting us in Arkansas. Little Rock is on curfew. We have, I think, 200 something cases so far confirmed. I know we had 9 kids to have it. I know the nursing homes are getting hit pretty bad. A lot of people are still recovering from it though too as well. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I do feel like people are overreacting if somebody cough or sneeze, because look at all these athletes and actors that didn't have not one symptom that they have it, but they tested positive. And before we go, what do you feel about the rich people getting a test before the poor people? Do you think that was intentionally? I don't see nothing wrong with it, because if you're an athlete and you're going to be traveling from state to state, country to country, I think you need to know if you good or not.
Yeah, because if you pass,
that just makes sense to me.
And then too, I think, like, you know, my personal opinion is they could afford to house the press. But don't nobody say that when so and so buy that new Chevy whatever.
Yeah.
And we can't get it yet. It ain't released. Celebrities and people of that stature, I always get something first before we do. And I would me personally, if I could take the medicine or if I could get the test or whatever and do all of that good stuff, I probably would allow a few rich dummies to do it before me anyway.
Yeah.
Not calling y'all dummies, you know, I'm just saying, like, you gotta have a guinea pig somewhere. Y'all got the money, so.
There you go.
Yeah. So now the rest of the world, have you noticed since they took it and it's giving accurate results, now there are so many tests coming into people's states. That's because they know the tests work.
Also, y'all, Rihanna have donated $6 billion towards that. I think that's pretty dope.
Billion.
Oh, why ain't nobody talking about that? But that's it.
Well, it is what it is. That's the whole kid and caboodle. We got plenty more though.
So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Black Sheep Family Autism. Make sure y'all skirt on Jay's Place TV. We're gonna get up out of here. This is a 3 to 4 series of what's going on in Arkansas for us with the coronavirus, our thoughts about the coronavirus, our views about the coronavirus.
Just a corona. Have a corona, why don't you?
It's trending, so we talked about it. We're gonna upload it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Let me know what y'all want to see besides the Clean With Me videos down in the description. See you guys on the next one. Be blessed. Peace.